Well, hello guys, welcome back to Lokean Gaming. Hopefully Loki's with us and will help me with the controls here. I meant to actually bring you this level a month ago. I hope my memory's not so bad that I brought it to you and I just don't remember. But we're going to be exploring the valley here and we're just gonna do this to chill out. Um, I know this is still not super exciting, but I think sometimes we need to relax too, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. And this is just, to me, it's beautiful. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but for those of you that enjoy these, I really enjoy bringing you in here. I don't have the music on. I had it on, I was trying to make a recording, and then it just became a little impromptu therapy session for me, and I was talking about stuff I didn't even realize was on my mind, and I thought, maybe that's not the best recording to release. It wasn't anything bad, guys. It wasn't anything bad. It was just talking about how, you know how sometimes random stuff pops into our YouTube feed? And one of the things about being a witch and learning about discernment is learning when something is a sign from the gods and something is just an algorithm on YouTube. And I think this was definitely algorithm on YouTube, but stuff came up about depression. And it also covered more serious topics. And I thought, okay, I'm not feeling particularly depressed, and I don't think this is a sign from the gods, because why wouldn't they tell me who it was specifically so I could try to be encouraging? But I started this recording to talk about that, and for some strange reason, it became therapy time for me. So I guess I got some benefit out of it. But I definitely come into this game to get away. And I've been thinking of something and thinking if there's a way to talk about it. When you first get a VR game, depending on when you get it, and this seems to be more so for VR, though I guess it could be for any early access game, there's always more to come, and you get so excited, right? And then eventually the game's finished, and there's nothing new to look at. And I think sometimes our faith can get like that. When we first start working with Loki, we're so excited. It's Loki! Yeah, Loki! He's back here, yeah! And we're so excited because it's Loki! And then what happens? We're not as excited anymore. We don't know why. It's nothing against Loki, but we're not excited, right? And we couldn't tell you why. And sometimes we stop putting the effort into the relationship. And that can be hard on Loki, naturally. I mean, he is our god, he does care about us. It can be hard on us too, because we forget about it. It's like unplugging from our power source. Loki's our power source, or whatever gods we work with are our power source. And if we unplug from one of those power sources, even though we serve many gods, we notice it, don't we? You notice it when you have totally unplugged from a god and you're not going to serve them anymore, and whatever reason you get. I mean, Loki gets that a lot because Loki can be a challenge and a half, and he knows it, and he's smiling in the background. And you'll know that's a god you're meant to be with, because once you unplug from that power source, you really feel it. And it is worse than, say, a god that you just love working with. Look, Loki, fishes! Fishes for Loki. I got fish back here. Look at all the fishes. Fishes for Loki. Yeah, this is a channel where we talk baby talk to my patron. Anyhow, where was I? Something Loki something something. It doesn't matter, let's look at the fish. I'm sure it was monumental if I lost my train of thought. But Loki something something Loki something. Okay, let's just try to start that over. We can unplug from Loki because he can be a very challenging guard to serve. Let's put it that way. We love him, but he drives us crazy. And he knows it. And I'm sure some of the crazy times are on purpose. That he has some kind of divine plan that none of us know about. But you know he's your god if you walk away and nothing goes right. It's not Loki punishing you. It's not Loki getting his revenge on you. He's back here. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Stop helping. I got, But stuff stops going right because you've moved from the god you're meant to be. Just because you're meant to be with a god does not mean they won't be a little challenge and a little brat and get on your last good nerve and make you think about other gods. Loki loves to be a challenge. He loves to be a pain in the butt. We all know that. And if he can get in the middle of something and make it not work, he will. I posted a thing on Patreon. Stop laughing, you idiot. He thinks it's funny because I almost ran face first into the rock. That's supposed to be relaxing. Stop helping. He's like, no, I'm gonna help. Anyhow, where was I? Dang it, Loki, stop helping. Now the controls won't work. Stop that. You got hee? Anyhow. He can be a little pain in the butt, is what he can be. And he thinks it's adorable. He thinks he's cute. He can't imagine why we go crazy when he's been a pain in the butt, because that's the nature of a trickster. And sometimes it's cute and adorable, and sometimes you want to wring his tiny little neck. And it's important to keep in mind that at the end of the day, he's really not doing it to get on our last good nerve. He can be a challenge. He can. I had recorded this epic ice ball for you guys. And because Loki wanted attention, and because we got Burger, he made sure the camera jammed up, which means that the recording does not exist. And I told him no. I said that burger is for tomorrow. That's a treat for tomorrow because we're supposed to get an ice storm. It's supposed to be really bad, and there's no way I'm going to be able to walk on that road in an ice storm. It'll be like trying to skate uphill. It's not going to be possible. And he got in the snit because he wanted a burger now, so he helped. And it can be tempting at times like that to A, find something to hit him with, which sometimes I think could probably be remarkably useful. Okay, hey! Or to walk away. And that's the least serious thing he's done lately. He's done a lot. And sometimes he'll steal stuff, and sometimes he brings it back, and sometimes he doesn't, but he can be a little brat. And he's happy all the other gods are here. He's happy Lou and everyone are here, but naturally he's my patron, and he wants my attention. And how is a trickster with the attention span and maturity of a toddler going to get your attention? He's going to do something. He's going to do something that makes you yell, because he's like a kid. You yelling is still attention. And adults don't get that, but you yelling and screaming is still attention. Kids are like dogs. And Loki is like both a child and a dog, I swear. If you're yelling at him, at least he has your attention. And he does it to make sure you remember he's your god. God's almighty. Loki, stop helping. I know you're a god. You can stop helping right now is what you can do. And I got hit. He's been a brat lately, guys. He can be a handful. And the reason you guys didn't get this last month was because, one, it's really hard for me to navigate on this level for reasons I don't fully understand. And two, because, you know, somebody likes to help. Oh, God, son of a... Loki! Anyhow, aren't you enjoying me yelling during the restful tour? Everybody's probably thinking, God almighty, those two having marital problems again. I didn't come on this channel to watch you two fight. But anyhow, damn it, Loki. Yeah, I'll just teleport. There. Play with that. I don't know. I got, okay. Yeah, he's a brat. And he wanted some attention, so I figured I'd bring you guys in here and bring him in too. He's bored, which we're having an ice storm tomorrow, so that kind of worries me. I'm like, no, you're not allowed to be bored. And he's like, yeah, I'm bored. Play with me. I'm like, I don't have anything to play. We don't have any gaming money right now. We have just what we have. Play with me. What do you want to play? I don't know. Loki. Because he wants to play, right? Here. Is this good? I got, yeah. So he's being another brat. And he's playing Get My Attention is what he's doing right now. So he's perfectly illustrating how difficult it can be to work with Loki. And I know he can get on your last nerve. I know. He gets on my last nerve on a daily basis. And he's proud of himself, too. He thinks it's great. But that's really Loki being playful and being affectionate. Oh, God, we're high up. I heard, well, get down. Really genius. Thank you. Anyhow. My God, I helped. You don't need to help. Where was I? I don't know. He's been distracting me the whole recording, so this recording sucks, but he wants you to have something, so you'll have it. He wants to play. He's getting cabin fever. The storm hasn't even started yet. We were outside. We went out for burger, and I didn't get one for today. It's for tomorrow. It's for tomorrow. I'm getting now. No, tomorrow. I'm getting now. Loki, there's supposed to be 3 inches of ice and snow tomorrow. You're getting it tomorrow. If you get it tonight, you will want it tomorrow. Oh my God. This is why nothing gets done around here. I'm talking to my God and yelling at him. And people that are new to Loki are probably clutching Loki and going, I'll never use that tone with you. Wait. That's all I can tell you is wait. You'll be yelling at him and throwing stuff in no time. What did I tell you? Loki, get back here. That's not yours. Put it down. We've often talked about how I'm going to write an actually useful prayer for Loki. He gets all this beautiful stuff, right? About how gorgeous he is and how wonderful he is. I'm going to write a prayer like, that's not yours. I want my stuff back. Loki, where are you? Loki, no. Is the prayer I'm going to write. I don't know if he's pleased or annoyed. But sometimes with him it's hard to tell. But yeah, he can be a little jerk. And he's been having his mischief today. He knew I really wanted that ice ball really badly for you guys, and he just got in the way because he could. It's the kind of thing that makes you think, but it's often been said he's his own worst enemy, and he really is. He gets in his own way all the time. It's like somebody cursed him 1,000 years ago or something. But he really doesn't mean to get in his own way. He really doesn't mean to be an annoying little jerk. He has a propensity for it. Yeah, hey! And I know he's a handful sometimes. I know sometimes you want to throw him out on his ear, but he'll probably just come back in anyhow. So you're better off keeping him and just learning how to deal with when he's bad. I suggest counting to 10, and I will complete that. I suggest counting to 10 and just kind of learning how to deal with him in your own way, because it's different for everyone. Some people, he's as sweet as pie and he listens to reason. I usually have to yell quite loudly at him and throw some cuss words in. I had to yell at Odin the other day. I was like, I'm just spellheaded with you children. And they're both looking at me like, we're the gods. And I'm like, no, you're not. Not when you act like that. I'm going to kill all of you. So that's some of the prayers I've been saying lately, but they've just been getting on my last nerve. I think they're all getting cabin fever. I mean, they could be literally anywhere in the world if they so chose, but suddenly they're getting cabin fever, and I'm like, just shut up and sit down and take your offering. Ah! So I lost it the other day. Oh, lordy. But, yep, we figured we'd bring you in here, and it was supposed to be really relaxing, and then we started talking about Loki, and I started yelling at Loki because it helps a lot. Yell at Loki every day. I don't think even Loki knows why he does the annoying things he does. I don't know if he thinks they're cute. I don't know if it's his trickster nature and he can't help himself. I know he, in his heart of hearts, sometimes he likes to be scolded for his mischief, but he really doesn't like being yelled at. And nobody does, but he doesn't, get some special joy out of being yelled at. I got, yes, I do. He's helping. You stop helping. Okay, meow. So yeah, he's being a little jerk, and he's helping. But this was supposed to be like really empowering, and we were supposed to talk about relaxation and letting go of your problems and looking forward to a better future. But Loki helped. Loki helped. That's gonna be on my gravestone. Loki helped. I got yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be my epitaph. Loki helped. I got, what does this do back here? That's how I'm gonna go. I can see it now. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I don't even know if I'll release this. I guess I did if you saw it, but I've been trying this for about a month. I think because it was a level Odin liked, Loki decided he had to come mess with it as much as possible until we can make it about Loki. And then once it's about Loki, he'll mysteriously inspire me to release it. You just watch. He's a little jerk. Nice thing to say about my god. But if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.